Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 68 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, Third Odyssey. Only God can save us. Where we're currently, as you can see, Scandinavia, Scandaz and Anglia and Russia all gained a massive amount of land, and they are, two of the three are finished. Russia's going to be needing a little bit more land and some conversions to get done. But I think it's finally time that right towards the end, we will unite the faiths, and then, and only then, will I finally take this, which will once this button's pressed, that is going to signify the end of the campaign. But first things first, I will not be I will obviously need to, I will make sure I finish off all of my exarchs first. Because I said I would, therefore I fucking will. That is what, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to pretend. Yeah, I think I should just probably, finish off Scandinavia while I've got time. Plots. Oh, fucking. The nearest army's over there. Go. Yeah. So I don't think Timurids will take this land. They'll take all of this, which is fine because the war with the Timurids will take a couple of minutes, more than likely. I'm not asking for much land, and the flood of troops will be significant. So I'm not really worried in that sense. And we've done all the culture converting possible. So I know one of you guys likes to see the culture map, so like even down here it's Illyric now. Like we have fully Illyric all this. I'm even trying to do an Illyric too high, like, which is stupid because it doesn't work like that. But yeah, so I mean, Europe's going really well for us as well. I don't really give a shit about Vinland. Then again, once we do finish Europe, I may just I may finish them off. But like, honestly, at this point, I want to transition. I said this in the last part. Go watch the last part if you didn't know. If you want to know what I said. But basically, I basically mentioned just transitioning to another Let's Play. Probably more than likely 90% certain it's going to be on extended timeline mod, purely because the I can, like, there's no end date on that base standard, so I can just finish whenever I want, and I'll probably keep it running till Empire, and I don't have to piss about and worry around. I don't have to like think to myself, oh, can I fit another campaign in or anything like that. It's just like, well, we'll play this until Emperor comes out. I don't care how far we get or what we do. Like, as long as I'm, like, I really don't mind what we do in the next, like, the campaign, whatever nation I decide upon, it'll literally be we're going to play this until Emperor. There is no goals. I'm just going to expand, and that's going to be about it. And Russia, I did not expect you to have rebellions over here. And Baltica is having, rebellion, what's it called, rebellions, revolutionary. The prick. Yeah, this is the one problem with my method of, the endgame method of expansion. A lot of people in the way. A lot of people cause problems. And specifically these people are causing me loads of problems. After you go there, I want you to go down there and then pull back up to there. There's a 64k down there, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, for fuck's sake. And then go down there. Like, you can trust... The one thing I can say is you can definitely trust your vassals to mop up, like, to siege everything back down, but you can never trust them to actually take out the armies. They never seem to be able to do it. Which is, just a little bit of a worry. And it really doesn't fucking help if they move. I'm making this a little bit more awkward, you little shit. But again, like I said, you can trust them to take out siege back their own territory. Because if anything, they'll prioritize that over anything else anyway. I'm going to go through this and try and get it. Navy commissions, couldn't give a shit about. Grant local autonomy. Yep. Army commissions, sure. Navy. We not even military support. Army commissions. Yeah, we can even support popularists because, you know, they don't really exist at this point. There we go. There we go. We've dealt with the rebels again. I'm already going through that one. It's not a problem. Any more rebels likely to pop up in my empire? No. Seeing Anglia fully under Alesia does look good. Let's have a look at our land in the team play in that mode. Oh, that's beautiful. That is truly beautiful. I'm happy Spartania exists, to be fair, but they've done a really shit job of making any of this correct. Like, they must have gone a way that I don't know of to ensure that they can hold all this land. Because when it comes to the government decisions, I think there is a way to coexist with other things, but I don't think I've ever pressed that button. It doesn't sound like a button I'd ever press. As soon as I can turn my men off, I'm just going to turn them off for a bit here. You can come back from there and go to Sutherland? No. Inverness? No. Fucking. It's going to be... Okay, wait. Gwent? Ah, there. The Navy will come and pick you up. I don't know where my Navy is, but it'll be there and pick you up. Oh, it was in Russia. Russia. Yeah, once all this territory is correctly correct religion, then we can, you know, we'll not have to worry about a rebellion. But until then, well, there is still going to be some rebellions, obviously. I'm going to go sit you there. Actually, fuck, I'd rather the rebellions happened. If the rebellions happens, then I can put them down. Yeah, eventually, Russia will hopefully get a massive army. Literally was on the way there, decided against it, feel bad now. That's going to be another 10 years there. I really don't care, though. Like, it's not like we can't actually deal with them. And once Russia's got all of this cord, Russia is going to be so much stronger. That's the only reason I'm actually thinking of holding off on wars and, you know, maybe extend this by another Let's Play by another 2 parts. No, hit that magical number of 70. Obviously, it's all a we'll see situation right now. They have 5 prestige. Fuck you. Fucking you and your 5 prestige, you prick. I really want to go deck him now, just because I don't like him having more prestige than me. Gonna hold off on it though for now. How the fuck do you have rebellion? Oh wait, oh that's a pretender. That makes sense. Essex. How the fuck have you guys all been... How the hell they stopped arguing with each other long enough to, you know, organize some offensive is impressive. But there really isn't much of the Urals left. It's literally now just the Ural Mountains themselves to take. Once we took that, we're golden. I don't think there's any more than what we've already formed. I do feel like Pannonia and Cato Germania both really got shafted in the amount of land they got. I know it makes sense the land they got, apart from like I still feel like that should have been under Germany or one of the probably I feel like that should have been South German, just to, you know, buff up the Germans. But then again, these guys would have then been shafted, so I guess it makes sense that they were given it just to kind of not shaft them. Right. To do that... Oh, fuck. I didn't realize we were not converting. Yeah, sorry, Russia. It was still... Yeah, it's pretty much Russia who's, like with the amount of armies we've got over here is stopping there being a problem. Like, if my unrest thing actually helped my vassals, you know, that would be awesome. It doesn't. They, of course, have their own one, so... Right, sorry about that. I just had to text someone. Right. Let's focus on what... I do apologize. I've been doing that a lot recently. It's because of D&D. A lot of my D&D groups, they obviously we're planning stuff, and you know, we need to make sure the GM knows everything. So we just it's a lot of text, and it always seems to happen when I'm busy. So you know, I do apologize about that, but we'll focus on what we're doing right now. There we go. That's another conversion. Come on, get these conversions a little bit quicker. Also, being the true religion should should stop a lot more rebellions. Like, yeah, I know these rebellions over here were actually Elysian Orthodox, but we do have to remember they may have, even though they were Elysian Orthodox, they were, it was, you know, they were still, they had that increased separatist risk, so it is one of those things. More peasants, more taxes. Yeah. Oh shit, I think it's time we actually turned off my army for a bit. The trade's getting a bit shafted. Okay, army, you're going bye-bye for a bit. We need to rectify this income. It's mostly because we are converting, but you know, once we can finish converting, we'll have money again. There we go. Lovely. How big is Elysian, like the capital of Elysian now? It's 93. And Spartania have a claim on it, a permanent claim. I would honest, that's not my problem. Someone else is going to have to deal with that. My men aren't being paid for right now. So, sorry, Anglia. You're going to have to go. You're the Army of Ireland, you're not sat in Ireland. This is on you, pal. Right. I do say fucking right way too much. I need to stop that. Scarborough? Yeah, okay, fuck it. I'll have to pay for my army. Anglia has a 38k army. And, oh, fuck me. I would have to do this when missionaries are really expensive. Like, that is when this would happen, isn't it? That's just fucking that's just luck, that is. Fuck you, Spartania. Turn off the men. Yeah, these conversions will be done soon, but I mean, I personally say worth it. I've never seen Europe look so, and that's where I'm going to leave that comment. Some of the Laika just revolted. I don't actually know what that is, so someone else is going to have to deal with that. Oh, it's in Illyria, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds Illyrian, to be fair. He's turning to make that. He's working to make that a core. But Bori Council, you just have to be upset with me. It's going to make you guys happier, so I get some more benefits, and my money problem is less problematic. Oh, fuck me. This guy doesn't have his army anywhere useful, so I'm actually going to have to pay for my own fucking troops. Just because this guy doesn't have his men in anywhere useful. And I'm going to have to siege these down just because he's not going to do it for him. He's not going to do it himself. The fucking pretender rebels as well, you twat. Such a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, me. I think I'm going to attack Scandinavia. I know Russia's basically only just getting on, getting okay. Like, if we look at their cores, okay, no, I should probably wait a little bit longer. They've got a lot of cores to get done. I would rather their cores were done before I began again. I mean, we have until 43 to... Shit, 43? Okay, I may actually have to attack again. Don't know how many of them are actually coring. I'm going to go out on them and say probably not enough of them. Did my guy get on another throne? No, he didn't. We got to take that von Habsburgs, but I'm not on any other throne, so I don't know what the fuck went there. Why are we getting the counter-revolution? They're nowhere fucking near us. They're not even bordering me. I thought you only got it if they bordered you. We need to put the fucking rebellion down. Ottoman and Inverness. Ah, for fuck's sake. Shut up. Oh, the fucking rebellions are going to be... I thought it paused on when rebellions popped up. Apparently it doesn't. I need to make sure I change that. It paused on fucking conversions, at the very least. I really wish there was like... Oh, that was Oldenburg, because I think I haven't... There was... Sure. I don't actually know what the fuck happened there, but whatever. It pauses before and after battle. I need to make sure I pause on rebellion as well, just to make life a little bit easier for myself. Yeah, you're going to go need to convert, deal with those, Anglia. I ain't going to fucking hold your hand. Shit! I had a chance to do it then, and I just pressed enter. That's it. I'm just gonna go into settings and do it quickly. Doesn't matter. Pop up and pause. Oh, fuck me. Russia, your army should be so much larger than it is, man. Oh, you're currently losing money every month. Oh, that's... You know what? That makes sense. I mean, you do have a lot of rebellions. Fuck me. I don't think a lot really is the correct word at this point. Right, can you give me a better general? Why the fuck did I ask? Then go back there. You should be able to take that army out of any real issue. I hope. You core it. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's the blue ones that currently got... Fucking hell, they've got a lot of land to core. Yeah, given Russia any more land, it will actually yeah, no, not worth it. You still have a lot of cores as well. Actually, these ones are territorial. It's those ones that are not a core. The green on light green. Light green on green, sorry. The rest are territorial, which means you're good. You're perfect as well. Motherfucker. Of course it'd be the other end of the goddamn empire. Right. Why the fuck do I say right so much? Hey, my score's actually broken there. It's too big now. Awesome. I'm still second militarily. I don't... Fuck you, game. I don't appreciate that. Do you know what? I don't think I need that religious unity buff because, like, my religious unity is already amazing. Okay, doesn't matter. There's nothing else in admin that would actually be worth having instead. I could change that one to maybe trade efficiency or trade steering. Actually, no, probably encouragement of the merchant navy is probably the one I'd go for. Fuck it, we will. Because we do trade steer a lot. Apparently that's only 6% of our income. I feel like your maths are very wrong there, game. Oh, fuck me, revolutionary rebels are the fucking worst. Yeah, but we actually did get an improvement in income there, so that's actually really good. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, my phone is telling me that this is the end of the part, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. In the next part, we'll actually continue on. Be seeing you guys then.